Peace over your heart, beloved soul. This message did not find you by chance. It is heaven's hand leading you here. The angels are speaking with urgency. They say, your soulmate's name is revealed. Prepare to be shocked, not in years from now, not in some distant season, but in this very hour of your life. God is pulling back the veil. He is uncovering what was hidden. He is confirming what your heart longed to know. If you feel your spirit stirring, do not ignore it. Type, I receive in the comments right now. Declare your agreement with heaven. When you declare, angels begin to move on your behalf. Before we go deeper, like this video so others can also be touched by this word, subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you never miss what God is saying to your destiny. And if this word blesses you, sow into it with a super thanks to seal it in faith. Listen carefully. God is not just revealing a name, He is confirming a covenant. The name that will echo in your dreams. The name that will not leave your spirit. The name that suddenly appears in conversations, in signs, in unexpected places. Isaiah 62:2 says, the nations shall see your righteousness, and all kings your glory, and you shall be called by a new name that the mouth of the Lord will give. The Lord is revealing the name of the one chosen for you, a name heaven already wrote beside yours in the book of destiny. You may already sense it. You've heard it whispered in your prayers. You've seen it surface in your thoughts. You've wondered, why does this name keep coming back? It is not coincidence. It is not your imagination. It is revelation. Your soulmate has been praying too. In the quiet of their room, they whispered, Lord, show me who. And heaven answered with your name. Yes, your name has been released in their spirit. It has startled them. It has stirred them. It has brought tears to their eyes because they know this is not ordinary. Jeremiah 33:3 says, call to me, and I will answer you, and show you great and mighty things which you do not know. This revelation of their name and your name is God's answer. This is heaven's confirmation that you are not forgotten. Take this in slowly, because the moment your soulmate heard your name in the spirit, something broke inside of them. Walls came down. Fear was silenced. Clarity came. They knew they were standing at the edge of divine timing, and now heaven is giving you the same confirmation. The name will repeat. The name will be undeniable. The name will come with peace, not confusion. Philippians 4:7 says, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. That peace will be your sign. You won't have to force this. You won't have to guess. You won't have to beg for clarity. The Spirit will align the signs. The angels will echo the name. Your soul will know. Type peace in the comments if you feel the confirmation already stirring. Tap like as your act of agreement with heaven. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you never miss a word meant for your heart. And give a super thanks if you are sealing this revelation in faith. The angels are speaking deeper now. They say the name of your soulmate will not appear like any ordinary thought. It will come wrapped in divine weight. It will feel like a whisper, yet shake your entire heart. You may hear it in a dream. You may see it written in an unexpected place. You may notice it repeated around you in ways that make no sense, but every time it appears, your spirit will leap. because your soul already knows. John 10:27 says, "My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me." You will recognize this name the same way. Your spirit will respond to it as if it has always known, because deep within it has. This name is not random. It is not just a person from your past. It is not a fleeting crush. It is a name heaven has written in the storyline of your destiny. The angels say, when it comes, you will not be able to shake it. Even if you try, your soulmate has also been experiencing this. They have been startled by the sound of your name in their prayers. At first they thought it was their mind playing tricks, but then it kept repeating, over and over, until they bowed and said, "Lord, I hear you." And God whispered back, "Yes, this is the one. Beloved, pause here and breathe. Let your heart take this in. You are not being deceived. You are not making it up." The Spirit is confirming what the angels already see. Type confirmation in the comments if this resonates with your soul. Tap like to align yourself with Heaven's Word. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so this message continues to find you, and so a super thanks to seal this revelation with faith. The angels show me something powerful. Your soulmate once prayed this exact prayer. "Lord, if this is truly the one, let me hear their name clearly. Let me see it with my own eyes. Let me know without doubt." And heaven responded, "Their name, your name, tied together in prayer, tied together in destiny." Song of Solomon 3:4 says, "I found the one my heart loves. I held him and would not let him go." That is what this revelation feels like. Once the name is revealed, it cannot be undone. It cannot be erased. It cannot be forgotten. You may notice it when you least expect it, in the lyrics of a song, in the scroll of a screen, in the casual words of a stranger. But when it comes, you will feel that undeniable peace again. That peace is heaven's fingerprint. Do not fear. Do not doubt. The enemy may try to confuse you, but God is not the author of confusion. He is the giver of clarity. He is the revealer of truth. And He is revealing the name of your soulmate now. Angels say, prepare your heart, because when you hear this name, something inside you will break, not in pain, but in recognition. A breaking open of joy, a breaking open of destiny. You will remember this word. You will say, the angels told me, the Spirit confirmed it. Now, I see it before my eyes. Type destiny in the comments if you're ready to receive this revelation. Tap like to release your agreement. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement to keep walking in divine alignment. And so a super thanks to declare, this word is mine. The angels are leaning close right now. They want you to understand exactly how this name will move through your life. Because when God speaks, it is never empty. Isaiah 55:11 says, so is my word that goes out from my mouth. It will not return to me empty, but will accomplish what I desire and achieve the purpose for which I sent it. This name is a word from heaven. It has a purpose. It carries destiny. You will notice it first in the quiet moments, when your mind is still, when your heart is at rest. Suddenly their name will surface. It won't feel forced, it won't feel random, it will feel alive. It will come like a whisper, but echo like thunder in your spirit. And you will wonder, why am I hearing this? Why can't I let it go? because it is not coming from you. It is coming from heaven. It is being written across the walls of your soul. Angels say, do not dismiss it. Pay attention. When the name comes, write it down. When it repeats, notice the timing, because heaven speaks in patterns. God confirms through alignment. Your soulmate has been going through the same. They have been startled by your name appearing where they least expected. In conversations, in dreams, in sudden thoughts, even in the pages of scripture as they pray, and every time they stop, every time they feel their heart pounding, because deep inside they know this is not coincidence. This is God. Beloved, can you feel it? Even now, your spirit is stirring, because this is your confirmation. Type, I believe, in the comments to claim this word right now. Tap like to release your agreement with heaven. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so this word keeps flowing into your life. And give a super thanks if you feel this is your season of revelation. The angels are showing me that the repetition of the name will come 3 ways. First, through the Spirit, that still small voice that will not leave you. The same voice Elijah heard in 1 Kings 19:12. And after the fire came a gentle whisper, and when Elijah heard it, he pulled his cloak over his face. That whisper is where the name will come. Second, through confirmation. It will show up outside of you. You will hear someone else say it. You will see it on a page. You will find it again and again until you know this is God speaking. Third, through encounter. Your soulmate themselves will carry this name into your life. And when you hear it from their lips, everything inside of you will align. Your soul will say, yes, this is it. This is the one. Beloved, this is not fantasy. This is the way heaven moves. God confirms what he reveals. He seals what he has spoken. And your soulmate right now, they are experiencing the same. They hear your name. They feel your presence even though they haven't seen you face to face. They pray with your name on their lips, and when they whisper it, they feel peace flood their spirit. Can you imagine it? Them on their knees, whispering, Lord, is it really them? And heaven answering, yes, it is. This is happening even now. You will not have to chase this. You will not have to question endlessly. The Spirit will confirm it over and over until you cannot deny it. Psalm 37:23 says, the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. Their steps are being ordered to you. Your steps are being ordered to them. And the name is the bridge pulling you closer. Angels say, prepare yourself, because once the name comes, the movement follows. This will not stay hidden. This will not remain silent. The revelation will open the door to the encounter. Type alignment in the comments if you are ready to see this unfold. Tap like to confirm you are walking in faith. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you stay under the flow of angelic guidance. And give a super thanks to declare, this word is sealed in my life. Beloved, let your heart rest in this. Do not fear if you have been wrong in the past. Do not worry if you have misheard before. This time will be different. This time will come with peace. This time will be undeniable. The angels say, the name of your soulmate is being revealed, and when it comes, it will shock you. Not because you doubt love, but because you will see how carefully heaven has aligned everything, how God has been weaving the threads in silence, how your story has always been leading here. Beloved, it is not far now. It is closer than you think. Even as you listen, the name is moving toward you. Even as you pray, heaven is aligning the encounter. Even as you wait, God is preparing the introduction. Type "prepared" in the comments if you believe this is your moment. Tap like to seal your faith. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement and stay connected to the flow of heaven's voice. And so a super thanks if you are standing on this revelation with boldness. The angels are not finished yet. They say the revelation of your soulmate's name is only half the story, because just as you are hearing their name in the spirit, they are hearing yours, yes. Your name has been carried to their heart. It has been whispered into their prayers. It has startled them in the middle of their routine. And every time it comes, they pause. Every time it comes, they feel something shift inside. Think of this for a moment. While you are here, wondering, praying, listening, they are somewhere else praying, listening, and hearing you too. Psalm 34:15 says, "The eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and his ears are attentive to their cry." Heaven has been attentive to both cries. He has answered both prayers. And he is using names as the sign of confirmation. When your soulmate hears your name, their heart trembles, not out of fear, but out of awe. They know they could not have made this up. They know this is not imagination. They know this is God. Angels say they have tested it. They tried to dismiss it. They tried to brush it away. But your name kept coming back, at night in their dreams, in the morning in their thoughts, during the day in conversations they did not plan. It was undeniable. It was persistent. It was heaven. Type "undeniable" in the comments if you believe. Heaven is confirming your season. Tap like to show your agreement with the angels. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so these prophetic messages continue to reach you. And so a super thanks to seal this word in your life. Beloved, imagine this moment. Your soulmate kneels to pray. They whisper to God, "Lord, who is it? Who have you chosen for me?" And suddenly your name drops into their heart. They gasp, they cry, because the sound of your name fills them with peace. Peace like a river flowing into places that were once anxious. Peace like light breaking into their shadows. Isaiah 26:3 says, "You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you." That is what happens when they hear your name. Peace comes. Peace confirms. And their spirit says, it must be them. Beloved, don't miss this. This is not only about romance. This is about God's plan unfolding. This is about a covenant that will bring glory to his name. This is about two destinies colliding under heaven's timing. Your soulmate is preparing themselves because of what they heard. Hearing your name has changed the way they live. They are cutting away distractions. They are aligning their steps with God. They are seeking him more earnestly because they know something divine is about to happen. Romans 8:28 says, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose." This is your purpose being revealed. This is God working all things for your good. Do you feel it? Even now, your heart is racing. Because your soul knows this is true. Your spirit is already recognizing the voice of heaven. Type purpose in the comments if you are ready to walk into this alignment. Tap like as an act of agreement. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement to remain under this divine flow. And so a super thanks if you believe your name is being spoken right now in prayer. The angels show me this vision, your soulmate speaking your name aloud for the first time. The moment they say it, their entire body feels light. Joy overwhelms them. Tears come without warning, because the spirit inside of them confirms, yes, it is them. This is your one. Beloved, the same will happen to you. When you hear their name in the right timing, you will not question endlessly. You will not feel confusion. You will feel peace. You will feel recognition. Your soul will whisper back, I know this name. I have always known it. This is what the angels mean when they say, prepare to be shocked. Not shocked in fear, but shocked in awe. Shocked at how precise God has been. Shocked at how beautifully He aligns destinies. Shocked at how perfectly He writes love stories. Beloved, this is not ordinary love. This is kingdom love. This is covenant love. This is divine love that shakes the heavens and silences the enemy. Song of Solomon 8:7 says, many waters cannot quench love. Rivers cannot sweep it away. Your soulmate's love for you cannot be quenched. The revelation of your names together is the seal of what heaven already ordained. Type covenant in the comments if you are ready to receive this divine union. Tap like to release your faith into the atmosphere. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you never miss these angelic confirmations. And so a super thanks to declare, this word is mine, and I seal it by faith. Beloved soul, the angels are not done. They are unveiling what happens after the name is revealed, because heaven never speaks without purpose. The revelation of the name is not just a sign, it is the doorway. The first key unlocking the meeting God has already written in your story. The angels say, once you hear the name, your life will begin to shift. It will feel as if unseen forces are moving things around you. Doors will close that no longer serve you. New paths will open. Divine timing will accelerate. And your soulmate, once they hear your name in the spirit, they will no longer be able to sit still. They will be moved to action. They will feel the holy urgency to step forward. They will feel drawn toward you in ways they cannot explain. Proverbs 16:9 says, in their hearts humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps. Their steps are already being ordered. Your steps are already being aligned. And soon, the two paths will intersect. Beloved, pause here. Let your heart take this in. This is not coincidence. This is orchestration. This is the handwriting of God on the timeline of your destiny. Type orchestrated in the comments if you believe heaven is aligning your steps. Tap like to confirm this word in faith. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement to stay connected to every heavenly update, and give a super thanks to declare that this is your confirmation. The angels show me this moment, your soulmate hearing your name, and suddenly the pieces of their life start making sense. The heartbreaks, the delays, the lessons, all of it begins to align. They realize they were being prepared for you all along. They realize every valley and mountain was leading to this revelation. And as they carry your name in their heart, their prayers begin to change. Before, they prayed vaguely for the one. But now they pray with specificity. They whisper your name in the throne room of heaven, and each time angels echo it back with joy. Imagine it, your name being carried into heaven's courts, your soulmate's lips releasing it in prayer, and God smiling, saying, "Yes, this is the one I have chosen." Beloved, this is why your ears will soon hear the name of your soulmate too, because heaven confirms what it reveals. And once you both hold each other's name, nothing can stand in the way. Isaiah 55:12 says, "You will go out in joy and be led forth in peace. The mountains and hills will burst into song before you, and all the trees of the field will clap their hands." This is what your meeting will feel like: joy, peace, creation itself rejoicing as heaven fulfills its promise. The angels say, "Prepare yourself, because your soulmate will come looking for you." Yes, they will move. They will step out in faith. They will take bold action, because once your name has gripped their spirit, they will not rest until they find you. They may reach out unexpectedly. They may approach you with words that shock your heart. They may confess, "I cannot stop hearing your name. God has placed you in my spirit, and I know this is divine." Can you imagine it? Them standing before you, their voice trembling, their eyes filled with certainty, because heaven has already confirmed what they are about to say. Beloved, this is not a fantasy. This is prophecy. This is God's promise unfolding before your eyes. Type "promise" in the comments if you are ready for this to manifest. Tap like as your act of agreement with heaven. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you never miss the words God is releasing for your journey. And so a super thanks to declare, "I receive this promise by faith." Your soulmate will not just carry your name. They will honor it. They will protect it. They will speak it with love and reverence, because they will know that your name is not just a word. It is a gift from God. It is the answer to their prayers. Song of Solomon 2:10 says, "My beloved spoke and said to me, 'Arise, my darling. My beautiful one, come with me.'" That is what their heart will cry when they meet you. They will not approach with hesitation. They will approach with clarity. They will approach with love that feels safe, strong, and holy. Beloved, your waiting has not been in vain. The delays were not denials. The silence was not rejection. It was preparation. It was alignment. It was heaven writing your love story in secret until the appointed time. And now your name, their name, are being spoken aloud. First in prayer, soon in person. And when that moment comes, it will feel like your soul has found home. Psalm 126:5 says, "Those who sow with tears will reap with songs of joy." You have cried, you have waited, you have prayed. Now you will reap. Now you will see joy. Now you will see the fruit of heaven's promise. Type joy in the comments if you are ready to reap what you sowed in tears. Tap like to align with this prophecy. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement and stay under the covering of divine revelation. And give a super thanks to say, "This joy belongs to me." Beloved soul, the angels are urging me to go further, because heaven wants you to know not just about the name, but what happens when eyes meet eyes and the name is finally spoken aloud. Yes, beloved, this is where everything changes. This is the moment destiny touches earth. This is the moment promises step out of prayer and into reality. The angels say, your soulmate has already rehearsed this moment in their heart. They have whispered your name in secret. They have felt the weight of it in prayer. They have spoken it into the silence of their room. But soon, very soon, they will speak it to you, and when they do, you will feel the heavens move. Your spirit will tremble, not in fear, but in recognition. Your heart will leap, just like John leapt in Elizabeth's womb when Mary came near. Luke 1:41 says, when Elizabeth heard Mary's greeting, the baby leaped in her womb, and Elizabeth was filled with the Holy Spirit. That is what will happen when your soulmate speaks your name. Something will leap inside of you. The Holy Spirit will confirm it. Beloved, imagine this moment. You are standing there, perhaps not expecting anything unusual, and then your soulmate speaks your name. The sound is simple, but your soul knows it. It is the voice you have been waiting for. It is the sound that makes everything align. Tears may come. Goosebumps may cover your skin. Peace will wash over you like a river. And deep inside, you will whisper, this is it. This is the one heaven promised. Type, this is it, in the comments if your spirit is already leaping. Tap, like to confirm your agreement with heaven. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you never miss the unfolding of this divine word. And so a super thanks to seal this revelation in your life. The angels show me that your soulmate will not speak your name casually. They will speak it with reverence. They will say it as though it has weight, as though they understand that your name carries God's answer to their prayers. Every time they speak it, love will pour out of their voice. Song of Solomon 2:16 says, my beloved is mine, and I am his. When they say your name, it will sound like a declaration of this truth, not just romance, but covenant, belonging, divine connection. Beloved, this is why the angels told you to prepare to be shocked. Because when they finally look at you and say your name, you will realize how much heaven has been working behind the scenes. You will see how prayers in secret built a bridge to this very moment. You will feel how every heartbreak and every delay was leading here. Your soulmate will likely confess this to you. They may say, I kept hearing your name. I didn't understand it at first, but the more I prayed, the clearer it became. And now, here you are. Beloved, can you hear it? Even now, the Spirit is preparing you to receive these words. Isaiah 43:19 says, see, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. This new thing is happening now. Your soulmate is being drawn to you. Your name is becoming their compass, and soon their steps will collide with yours. Beloved, don't let fear speak louder than faith. The enemy may try to bring doubt. He may try to convince you this is too good to be true. But hear the angels clearly. What God has spoken, he will perform. What heaven has revealed, he will bring to pass. Type faith in the comments if you are choosing to believe over doubt. Tap like to show your trust in the Lord's timing. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you remain anchored in these angelic words. And so a super thanks to declare, my faith is active. I receive. Beloved, this is not just about your soulmate's reaction. it is also about yours. When they say your name, you will not only recognize them, you will feel yourself soften. Walls you built around your heart will crumble. Old fears will melt away. The Spirit will whisper to you, "This is safe. This is me. This is what you prayed for." You will no longer question if you are loved. You will no longer doubt if you are seen, because in their eyes, you will see reflection. You will see honor. You will see destiny. And when they call your name, it will feel like home. Revelation 2:17 says, "To the one who is victorious, I will give a white stone with a new name written on it, known only to the one who receives it." Beloved, heaven is saying, your name has already been written in the heart of your soulmate. And when they finally speak it to you, it will feel like heaven itself is handing you the stone of confirmation. Type home in the comments if you are ready for this moment of recognition. Tap like as an act of faith. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement to stay under this flow of divine confirmation. And give a super thanks if you are claiming this prophetic word today. Beloved soul, the Anui, angels are ready to take you further. They say, once the meeting happens, once your soulmate calls your name aloud and you feel heaven tremble, life will not stay the same. Because when God confirms a covenant, it carries momentum. It pushes you into alignment. It rearranges your steps so you cannot go back to how things were before. The angels show me this clearly. After that first encounter, your soulmate will not walk away casually. They will not treat you like an option. They will recognize you as destiny. They will know in their spirit, this is the one I prayed for. This is the answer I waited for. And, beloved, they will act like it. They will pursue you with honor. They will cover you in prayer. They will protect your heart like it is treasure, because to them it is. Proverbs 18:22 says, "He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord." Your soulmate will see you as favor, as blessing, as heaven's gift. And when they speak your name, it will be wrapped in gratitude. Beloved, imagine this. You wake up in the morning and see a message from them, and in that message, they say your name with love, not just casually, but intentionally. They use your name as though it carries weight, because for them, it does, and as the days unfold, their prayers for you grow stronger. You may not even hear them all, but heaven does. At night, they whisper your name before the throne of God, and the angels carry those prayers into your life like rivers of blessing. Can you see it? Every time they say your name in prayer, doors open around you. Every time they speak it in love, healing flows into your heart. Every time they declare it in faith, heaven writes a new chapter in your story. Type chapter in the comments if you are ready for God to write this new chapter. Tap like to align yourself with this prophetic word. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you never miss what God is speaking to your heart. And so a super thanks to declare, this is my chapter. This is my story. Beloved, your soulmate's reaction to meeting you will be unlike anything you have known. They will not run from you. They will run toward you. They will not confuse you. They will bring clarity. They will not diminish your worth. They will magnify it, because they will see you through God's eyes. And when someone sees you through God's eyes, they cannot play with your heart. They cannot take you lightly. They cannot overlook you. Instead, they honor you. They cherish you. They protect the covenant. Ephesians 5:25 says, "Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. This is the love your soulmate is being shaped to give. A love that gives. A love that sacrifices. A love that builds. Beloved, do you see it now? This meeting will not just confirm the name, it will confirm the love. It will confirm the covenant. It will confirm the timing of God in your life. The angels whisper, this is why the waiting was so hard. Because what you are about to receive is so much greater. The delays were not wasted. They were building capacity. They were shaping both of you into people who can carry this love well. Type capacity in the comments if you are ready to carry this covenant. Tap like as a prophetic act of faith. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so this revelation continues to strengthen your journey. And sow a super thanks if you are claiming this divine love as yours. Beloved, when your soulmate finally sees you, they will not hesitate. They will move with clarity. They will speak with boldness. They will tell you what God has shown them. They may even confess, I heard your name before I ever knew you. And now that I see you, everything makes sense. And when you hear this, your spirit will leap again, because it will be the very confirmation you have been praying for. 2 witnesses, 2 revelations, 1 destiny. Corinthians 13:1 says, every matter must be established by the testimony of 2 or 3 witnesses. Your name on their lips, their name on your spirit, that is the testimony. That is the witness. That is the seal. Beloved, the angels are saying this to you now. Do not fear the unknown. Do not cling to the past. The future God is writing for you is greater. The meeting, the speaking of names, the covenant, it will all reveal his glory. Type greater in the comments if you are ready to step into this. Tap like to declare your faith. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so heaven's words keep flowing into your heart. And sow a super thanks to seal this greater chapter in your life. Beloved, your soulmate will not just react in the moment. They will change because of it. Their life will align more with God's will. Their heart will grow more steadfast. Their faith will deepen. Because when love is divine, it pulls you closer to the Father. And together, when you walk into this covenant, your names will not just be known on earth, they will be known in heaven. They will be known in the spirit realm, because your union will be a testimony of God's faithfulness. Beloved soul, the angels lean closer still. They say, once the name is revealed, once the meeting takes place, the next proof will not be words alone, it will be actions. Because love ordained by heaven is not fragile. It is not shallow. It is not empty promises. It is steady. It is consistent. It is revealed in action. James 2:17 says, faith by itself, if it does not have works, is dead. In the same way, this soulmate connection will not only be faith spoken, it will be faith demonstrated. They will show you with their choices. They will show you with their priorities. They will show you with their devotion. Beloved, the angels show me this. Your soulmate will begin covering you in prayer like a shield. Even before they know all your struggles, they will sense when you are heavy. They will lift your name before God without hesitation. And those prayers will begin to break chains around you. You will notice burdens lifting. You will notice strength returning. And later, when they confess, I was praying for you, you will understand why you felt lighter. Type shield in the comments if you are ready for prayer to surround you. Tap like to agree with heaven's word. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you never miss these confirmations. And so a super thanks to seal this covering in faith. The angels also say, your soulmate's pursuit will not bring fear, it will bring peace. They will not ghost you, they will not confuse you, they will not leave you questioning their heart. Instead, they will show up, again and again. They will communicate, they will seek to understand, they will choose you with clarity. This is the fruit of a love aligned with heaven. 1 Corinthians 13:7 says, love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. This love will not run away when storms rise. It will not collapse when pressure comes. It will endure. It will protect. It will stand. Beloved, can you see it? The days where you begged for attention are over. The seasons where you doubted your worth are finished, because this love will not demand you to prove yourself. This love will honor you as you are. This love will reflect God's patience, God's kindness, God's faithfulness. Type endure in the comments if you are ready for a love that lasts. Tap like to declare your readiness. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you never miss these angelic whispers. And give a super thanks if you are standing in faith for covenant love. The angels show me another sign. Your soulmate will begin aligning their life to make space for you. They will cut away relationships that distract. They will shift their priorities. They will prepare their house, their heart, their habits. Because when love is heaven sent, it calls for readiness. You will notice small changes, them becoming more disciplined, them choosing holiness over compromise, them drawing closer to God, because they know only in Him can they love you well. Beloved, this is proof. This is evidence that heaven is shaping them for you. Matthew 7:20 says, by their fruits you will recognize them. Their fruits will reveal their authenticity. Their actions will reveal their sincerity. Their pursuit will reveal their alignment with heaven. And when they speak your name, it will not be empty. It will be backed with prayer. It will be backed with consistency. It will be backed with action. Imagine it. Them showing up when you need support. Them encouraging you when you feel weak. Them reminding you of what God spoke over your life. This is not ordinary romance. This is partnership. This is covenant love. Type covenant in the comments if you are ready for love that carries weight. Tap like as a prophetic act of faith. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so these words continue to cover your journey. And so a super thanks if you are claiming covenant alignment in your life. Beloved, this pursuit will also come with clarity to others around you. Friends will notice, family will notice. They will see how your soulmate treats you. They will see the peace around your union. They will see that this is different, and even those who doubted will be silenced, because heaven's fingerprints cannot be denied. Your soulmate's actions will testify louder than words. Their love will silence opposition. Their devotion will quiet every lie of the enemy. Romans 8:31 says, if God is for us, who can be against us? This covenant is for you. This love is backed by heaven. This pursuit is covered in prayer. Beloved, the angels say, get ready. Because this is the kind of love that heals what you thought would never heal. This is the kind of pursuit that proves you are worth fighting for. This is the kind of covenant that shakes the earth and glorifies God. Type healing in the comments if you are ready for this kind of love. Tap like to say yes to heaven's plan. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so these confirmations never pass you by. And so a super thanks to declare, I step into healing, I step into covenant. Beloved, the angels assure you, the actions of your soulmate will be steady. Their love will grow like a tree planted by streams of water. Psalm 1:3 says, that person is like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season, and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever they do prospers. Their love will prosper. Your union will flourish, and your life together will bear fruit that glorifies the Lord. Angels are speaking even louder now. They say, after the steady pursuit, after the prayers, after the actions comes the covenant moment. The moment when love is no longer hidden. The moment when what heaven wrote becomes visible on earth. Yes, beloved, this is the moment of proposal. The moment when your soulmate can no longer hold back. The moment they step forward with boldness, with clarity, with faith. Because the love inside of them is not ordinary, it is holy, it is covenant love. And covenant love always seeks to be sealed. Genesis 2:24 says, therefore a man shall leave his father and his mother and hold fast to his wife, and they shall become one flesh. This verse is not just history, it is prophecy over your life. It is heaven's plan for you, and your soulmate knows this deep within. Beloved, the angels say, when the proposal comes, it will not be shaky or uncertain. It will be clear, it will be strong, it will be spirit-led. They will not ask because of pressure, they will not ask because of fear. They will ask because heaven has confirmed it, because every sign, every whisper, every prayer led them here. To type covenant in the comments if you are ready for this holy sealing. Tap like to declare your readiness. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you don't miss the continuation of this divine flow. And so a super thanks to say, I receive this covenant word. The angels show me your soulmate preparing for this moment. They are praying over it. They are asking God for wisdom on when and how. They want it to honor him. They want it to reflect his faithfulness. They want it to mark a new chapter, not just in your life, but in their destiny. And heaven is guiding them. The Spirit is whispering, now is the time, this is the place, speak the vow. Because heaven doesn't just release names, it releases timing, and the timing of God is perfect. Ecclesiastes 3:11 says, he has made everything beautiful in its time. The proposal will be beautiful, not because of diamonds or flowers alone, but because of the divine weight it carries. Because when they speak those words, it will not just be tradition. It will be prophecy being fulfilled. Beloved, prepare your heart, because your soulmate will speak with certainty. They will tell you stories of how God revealed your name. They will tell you how they could not escape the confirmation. They will confess how they prayed and heaven whispered, it is them. And then, with faith in their voice, they will ask you to be there forever. Can you see it? Can you feel it? Your heart trembling, tears falling, because in that moment, everything makes sense. The waiting, the angels are still speaking. They are saying once the covenant is sealed, once the proposal becomes a marriage, the story does not end. It only begins. Because your marriage is not just for you, it is for God's glory. It is for heaven's testimony. It is for the healing of many who are watching you. Yes, beloved. Your marriage will be a living prophecy. It will carry light in a world filled with shadows. It will reflect Christ's love to those who doubted true love could still exist. It will be a witness that God still writes love stories. Matthew 5:14 says, "You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden." Your marriage will be that light. It will not be hidden. It will shine. It will draw others closer to God. Beloved, the angels show me this. There are people right now watching your life. They wonder if love can ever truly be holy. They wonder if covenant still exists. They wonder if faithfulness is real. And when they see your union, they will know, yes, God is faithful. Yes, covenant love is possible. Type light in the comments if you believe your marriage will shine for God's glory. Tap like to declare your alignment with this word. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you do not miss the unfolding of this prophecy. And so a super thanks to seal your agreement in faith. Beloved, your marriage will not just bless you, it will heal others. There are people who have been broken by betrayal, wounded by abandonment, scarred by counterfeit love. But when they witness the way your soulmate honors you, when they see the way you honor them, hope will return to their hearts. Healing will flow into their wounds, and they will believe again that God is love. This is why the warfare against your love has been so strong. The enemy knows your union is not small. It is a weapon. It is an altar. It is a testimony that will set captives free. Revelation 12:11 says, "They overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony." Your marriage will be a testimony, and it will overcome. It will break chains. It will silence lies. It will expose the enemy's schemes. Beloved, do not be surprised when others draw near to you seeking counsel. They will say, "How did you know it was them? How did God reveal it? How did you wait faithfully?" And your story will give them strength. Your words will plant seeds of faith in their hearts. Your love will preach louder than sermons, because it will be living proof. Type testimony in the comments if you receive that your union will speak for God's glory. Tap like to release your agreement. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you remain under this prophetic flow. And so a super thanks to declare, my marriage is a testimony. Beloved, the angels say, your marriage will also bring expansion, not just in your home, but in your purpose, because two are stronger than one. Ecclesiastes 4:12 says, though one may be overpowered, two can defend themselves. A cord of 3 strands is not quickly broken. With Christ at the center, your union will be unshakable. Your soulmate will not just be a lover. They will be a partner in destiny. They will push you into your calling. They will remind you of your worth when you forget. They will stand with you in prayer when storms rise. And together, you will walk in purpose greater than you imagined. Beloved, there are assignments you could not complete alone. There are doors you could not open alone, but with them, doors will swing wide. With them, burdens will become lighter. With them, dreams will come alive, and your marriage will bless generations. Your children, if God wills, will walk under the covering of this covenant. They will inherit faith. They will inherit strength. They will inherit a testimony of love that was written by God himself. Deuteronomy 7:9 says, know therefore that the Lord your God is God. He is the faithful God, keeping his covenant of love to 1,000 generations of those who love him and keep his commandments. This covenant of love will echo. It will not end with you. It will ripple forward into the future. Type generations in the comments if you believe your covenant will bless those after you. Tap like as your act of agreement. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so this prophetic stream continues to cover your house. And so a super thanks to seal generational blessings in your lineage. Beloved, the angels say, your marriage will silence the lies of the past. Every word spoken over you that said you were unworthy. Every curse that tried to stop your love life. Every delay that tried to break your hope. All of it will be silenced when you stand with your soulmate hand in hand, walking in covenant. Isaiah 54:17 says, no weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue which rises against you in judgment you shall condemn. Your marriage will be proof that the weapons failed. Your covenant will be the condemnation of every false word. Your union will shine as the answer to every prayer you thought went unheard. Beloved, do you see now? This is why heaven told you to prepare. Because your story is greater than a romance. It is a testimony, it is a weapon, it is a light. It is a covenant that carries heaven's seal. Type sealed in the comments if you believe heaven has sealed your union. Tap like to confirm your faith. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement to stay aligned with this prophetic flow. And so a D, super thanks if you are claiming your sealed covenant in Jesus' name. Beloved, the angels end this portion with a holy declaration. You will not miss it. You will not be too late. You will not be overlooked. Because heaven has already spoken the name. Heaven has already aligned the steps. And heaven has already written the covenant. Prepare yourself. Your marriage will be a light on a hill. Your marriage will be a testimony of God's faithfulness. And your marriage will shock the world with its glory. Beloved soul, let this final word wash over you. The angels are closing this message with power. They say, heaven has spoken, and now your heart must rest. The name of your soulmate is not hidden in confusion. It is being revealed in clarity. It is coming with peace. It is being confirmed again and again until you cannot deny it. You will not chase. You will not beg. You will not force. Because what God has written is unshakable. What God has joined is eternal. What God has sealed, no hand can erase. Psalm 37:4 says, delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. This is not just promise, it is manifestation. The desire of your heart is coming. The love you prayed for is on the way. The covenant you cried for is being released. Beloved, the angels declare, this is the season of recognition. This is the season of names being spoken. This is the season of divine meetings. This is the season of proposals and covenants sealed under heaven. Your soulmate is not wandering aimlessly. They are being guided. They are being drawn. They are being stirred by your very name. And soon their steps will lead straight to you. When they speak your name, you will know. When you hear theirs, you will recognize. And when you stand together, you will feel heaven smile. Song of Solomon 3:4 says, I found the one my heart loves. I held him and would not let him go. This will be your testimony. This will be your forever. Type forever in the comments. If you are sealing this word, tap like to agree with the angels. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you never miss heaven's whispers over your destiny. And so a super thanks if you are claiming your covenant in Jesus' name. Beloved, this word is complete. Heaven has spoken. The angels have confirmed. And now you must believe. Your soulmate's name is revealed. Prepare to be shocked. Prepare to rejoice. Prepare to walk into covenant love. Because the time is here, and nothing can stop what God has begun. Amen.